Hello, hello, beautiful heroes. Happy Wednesday. We are back with more Disco Elysium. I know Sunday we took a bit of a break. Oh, I guess this means I'm gonna have to scoot. We took a bit of a break. I don't know how far I was. Kim's missing, so I don't know. I don't know where I need to be. We need to get our best boy back. We need to get Kim back. On Sunday, we did a little bit of an intermission and did something a bit different. We did some, what was it, Inheritance of Crimson Manor. And while that was a nice, new, refreshing time, I am very excited to be back to Disco Elysium, so. Hey, dual names, welcome. You took a bit of a break, we were innocent. I mean, I was still here. There was technically no break to be had. So, in Disco Elysium, I don't know what we're doing anymore. We need Kim back to do a lot of what we need to do, and he's not coming back until the morning. I don't know that we actually have anything else to do. I was talking to Boggs about it, and he was like, why don't you just sit on the bench? Kim's not here, so we finally get to try out the bench. So let's plop our butt.
On the wind-worn wooden planks.
Let's see what happens.
Your feet ache.
Let's twiddle our thumbs.
The twiddling barely keeps your hands warm against the frigid wind blowing from the coast. After a while, you've had enough.
Let's stare into the sky. We're gonna do this in increments because I want to see each reaction here.
The glacial gusts from the sea do not a pleasant rest make. You should probably move before you freeze.
Will I actually just freeze here, you think? Are you looking nice? I love your glasses. They must be new. Your teeth also look symmetrical. Thank you for the most bizarre compliment I've ever gotten in my life. My glasses are not new. They've been on my face literally, I think, the entire time you've known me. But thank you, all the same. How are you doing? How's your Wednesday?
You finally stop picking your nose.
Oh my god. What amazing deep thoughts. I think we have to do another hour. I don't remember. Bedtime can be...
Time passes. You ponder upon...
Is it 20 or is it 22? Oh, I guess we'll find out. Let's teleport. Oops, not the church. I didn't mean to go to the church. Fisherman Shacks. 21. Okay, thank you. Also, welcome, Charles. How's it going? That means we haven't blown enough time. There might be a bench over here we can sit on. I'm actually not entirely positive on that. Let's see if we can't get another date. We blew it last time.
To die down. Look at those little bastards.
No, we're really locked out of that one. We will never be getting a date. Not in our lifetime. Maybe these boys have something for us? Oh wow, really? You can't just pass through that? He's got to run all the way back around. Interesting. That was a flaw. Here is thwarted by a single bush. All right, I need this man.
Tequila sunset.
No, maybe not. Okay, cool. Where would there be a bench if there was one around here? It's going well. I'm stuck in this game because it's like 1400 and I have nothing to do until the next day. Man, I'm telling you, bench time. Bench it up. Bench bros. I think the bench is over here. Like where we were chilling, or were we chilling on swings when we looked at my fucked up car? Yeah, I guess I can't sit on that. Well. Guess I'm running back then. This should burn sometime. You'd really think that either teleporting to a different location or hoofing it would move time a little bit, but no. All right, back to the bench.
You sit on the wind.
You're gonna have to do this, like, a bunch, Charles.
Time passes. You ponder upon an endless...
I'm gonna do it one more time, just for good measure, because it could be 22.
Oh, man.
Oops. I didn't actually listen to what he said, and he had something new to say that time. Oh, well. Now we sleep. And then Kim comes back to us in the morning.
It's getting late, and it's snowing. Time to call it a day.
Yes. Enter my shack. Wonder if I'll have different dreams in the shack.
Hey, Moneymouth.
Oh my god, no. This quest is still broken.
The bed is comforting.
Let's go to sleep. I cannot get rid of Savvy, no matter what I do.
The bed underneath you is soft, if lumpy. Waves wash the sand underneath the hut, then grow distant to your ear. In the quiet hum of the organic heater, you fall asleep.
This is like what for us? Like day 5 now? We're cutting it a little bit close.
Like a deftly cast fishing net. Sleep pulls you out of the world and into its dark shore. The rough mesh chafes. Tightening around you, it digs into your brain.
Great, this is gonna be really chill.
How have things been going for you out there? Helped anyone lately? Saved anyone lately?
Murdered?
Murdered anyone lately?
Wasn't me.
Because you know you are a murderer. A disco music listening psycho killer who offs poor people. And then forgets about it.
I don't think I ever offed anybody. Shut up, I just want to sleep.
Hear that? Iceman wants to sleep.
I do.
He doesn't care about killing people. That's nothing to him. Black water under the bridge. The thing he's really scared of is much, much worse than that.
What is it?
Don't tell him, sister. It's too bad.
Wait, limbic system is a girl? This is news to me. Why are you doing this? I just want to sleep. I can almost see the dark.
We're trying to help you. All these processes, these tortures, voices and tremors are all just distractions, flares and countermeasures to keep you from the last dream.
Is that death?
The worst of them all.
The last dream you ever have? Death?
The last dream will be total annihilation. Cinders peeling off the fuselage. We won't be there to help you anymore, Harry. We will be dormant.
Naked and alone.
You will be naked and alone.
Naked and afraid. And the air will smell of apricots.
Of hell. An ancient sadness, brother. 10,000 years later, in front of the video rental, there is a warm breath on your face again. Everything is okay again.
Everything is so okay.
Doesn't sound like it'll be okay.
Your eyelids flutter open for a moment.
Suspicious.
When you close them again, you sense the light of the room around you. You're back. In 2 seconds, the alarm will ring.
These people are not letting me get any sleep.
The last thought in your head before waking is, maybe you shouldn't have seen that stained glass window in the church.
Okay. Stained glass window do something to me? I don't even remember what the conversation with the glass window was. Yay, all healed. We slept in the chair, not the bed?
Hey, Moneymouth.
No. I can't get him up. Come on, Harry. You can do it. Why did we just sleep in the chair? We're a lunatic. Kim, are you back? I missed you. Yay, my best friend. How'd it go with the body? Cool. Glad we could chat about it. Okay, we needed him to be able to talk to the assault victim upstairs, was where we left off on like the main quest. So if we just pop over here. And I think head upstairs, we should be able to make progress. This is gonna be an interesting conversation.
The door is closed.
Who is it?
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You could snoop around before going up.
Maybe I will snoop. I will absolutely snoop. That's not even a question. Hotel bill calculations looks like she's had an extended stay. Piles of dirty clothes, a woman's. This room has sad all over it. Reminds you of your own. You see the yard below. The corpse is no longer there. Kim took it.
This
a good cop
medicine
he
cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Let's look
It's
at the
been
toothbrush.
used quite a lot. This toothbrush belongs to someone who doesn't give a damn about her teeth.
How can you tell that, Empathy? Of course you're going to snoop. Just like you'd pick up anything not nailed down. Exactly. You got it. Commodore Tom, welcome. Hello, hello. No one can stop. No force can stop the Hobocop. That's right. Absolutely. Oops.
This
That
medicine
misclicks.
cabinet, pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
Quite the collection.
Anything of note?
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra.
What is Nacra?
An opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Interesting. Those are the rules of video games? Yeah, except this game is like somehow sentient and knows that and is like trying to thwart us at every turn.
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gotvaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
In comes electrochemistry to save the day. What do you got?
A bright orange bottle with peptide stamped on it. In sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding. that
Trilly,
little plastic
welcome. Thank you for
container.
the rad redeem. How's it going? Why do we have sweaty hands? What's so exciting about this orange bottle?
It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for. They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
Lieutenant, I also see a brand called Preptide.
Preptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super
No.
fucking preppy.
No. You naughty, naughty boy. I really want to know where this door leads to. Like, I can't. Does it connect our bathrooms? Didn't she say she was drying her hair? Wouldn't that be an activity that you do in the bathroom? You feel someone watching you behind the glass door, a woman. Bed has been made hastily.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
What's so suspicious about this window? All right, let's touch it.
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
It was replaced
like it,
recently.
You know which window has not been recently replaced?
The one in my room?
Yes, that one. Cold wind is seeping in right now. Just one floor below you. Messing up your concentration here.
I didn't do it.
Stop
Wasn't me.
distracting him! He has work to do! Plus, if I recall, the window has been giving him shit ever since he got here!
Thanks, Necktie. Appreciate you. Necktie gets it. Necktie understands. Alright. Smell of cigarette smoke in the air. Astra menthol. Pretty impressive. We can tell what flavor, brand she's using just with our nose. Handful of dried white wildflowers.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Oh shit.
You catch a single white flower between your fingers.
Nice.
The rest fly off into the wind. It's a Maybell.
What an absolute stud.
The young woman looks at the Maybell in your hand. Just a glance. Then takes a drag of her cigarette.
I'm actually incredible.
The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
What exactly is a Maybell? This is a wildflower you caught. One of a bouquet of mugets that you found on the whirling roof. It's shedding its petals quickly in your pocket. Well, that's a bummer. Every time the necktie has spoke to me, it's been the last thing I wanted to do. Oh no, that's me in electrochemistry. Cold coffee in an ashtray that looks like a hedgehog. Ah, Lily of the Valley. I'm more familiar with Lily of the Valley. That makes sense. It did look like that.
Welcome to the roof.
The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the
Her
other.
hair is still slick from the shower.
Oh, she's drying her hair using the cold roof. Yes, that makes a ton of sense. Absolutely.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean, then toned over several years of self-defense training. You can sense it in the sharp pointing of her elbows.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Is there a cleaning lady? I think I need one.
Oh yes, legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
It's so embarrassing. Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
I am Kim Kitsuragi. I am a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
Ah, yes, freeze-dried hair, my favorite. Not crunchy in the least.
This does not come as good news to him.
Have I ever? Have you grown accustomed to your role as a police officer?
Oh yeah, feel the power.
I mean, Authority seems to think I should insert some power here. I've grown accustomed to the power, miss. I am the law.
I can see that. It suits you.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
She takes a pensive drag of her menthol cigarette.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult. No need to dilly-dally. She's tough.
Thanks, coach, but I think I'll dilly-dally this time. I'm gonna, oh god. I'm gonna dilly-dally.
You sound like a namby-pamby.
I don't care about being a namby-pamby.
Coach Physical Instrument is overdoing it. Even by my standards.
Damn.
Say something else first.
Even Authority was like, I'm gonna use the flower that I just caught. What's this wildflower? Check it out. Look at this flower I snagged.
She looks at the dried petals in your palm.
You can have it if you want.
Then lightly touches one with her fingernail. Chipped white polish covers the nail. It's long and sharp, like a mini dagger. The petal crumbles on contact.
Oh.
Pretty. Looks like a dried Maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
Why was it there? What's Sambo? Why was it there?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
Or an admirer?
Any admirers, miss?
Admirers? I'm too old to be a debutante. And this place is no fashionable society.
Well, I don't care how old you get. Peanut butter crackers are good eating. I can't think of the last time I ate a peanut butter cracker. I always liked the, like, what was it? Like sour cream and onion ones instead. You know, like the ones that come in like the 4-pack or whatever. Or the cheesy ones. Those were also the bomb. I noticed your room is close to mine. I have a personal question.
Yes. You're just one room away. Very personal.
Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my memory. Can you help the guy out?
You do not need to know that.
Oh.
What you need is to ask normal police questions. Like,
Get a grip,
Fine.
he thinks. At least do your personal stuff when I'm not here.
Fine. Nice room you
Yeah.
got there.
It's pretty deluxe.
No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their empty bottles. Maybe if you phrase it emotionally.
Emotionally. Hate to say it, but you've got sad all over the place. Quite a collection of prescription drugs down there. What are you doing here in the whirling rags? This one seems too emotional. This one seems weird. I mean, I guess just like describe the overall state of the room in a roundabout manner, maybe?
Yeah. I've contaminated it pretty bad.
That why you're out here?
The contamination spreads from room to room. First, I escaped upstairs. The sad got that too. Then I found the handle for the summer door.
The summer
Oh
door.
my.
What exactly is the nature of this contamination? What if you contaminate this too? No, that's not nice. What is the nature?
For me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning services. How about you? Talk around
Fair.
the establishment is, you have an industrial sad spill in there.
Taps her roof with her heel. Ah,
Somewhere below,
what you're talking about.
military-grade sand is dripping off the walls. You should say the first thing. It's honest. It will lead to introspection.
It's a demon who smells of betrayal and apricots. For me, it's alcoholism. I hate objects. I'm part of the anti-object task force. Something is bad. Point to your head. In my head. In the past. It will lead to some introspection. This one will lead to introspection. Yeah.
That's where it always comes from, isn't it? From the head and from the past.
It's a feeling white and filled with doom, gaseous, invisible, deadly. It's everywhere.
Sounds like an advanced form of what I've got. With a bit of old love sprinkled on top.
Oh no, not the love. Probably, yeah.
Love is terror.
She breathes in a large billow of menthol-infused smoke, savors it, and then lets it out slowly.
Sheer terror, panic, and screaming.
The window's new, though.
It is.
She moves slightly to the left to check her reflection
The
in it.
lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. He finds the answer unsatisfying.
I love her hair. This chick, I cannot for the life of me. Khalees? Calise? I don't know how to pronounce her name. But yeah, she does have good hair, as far as characters in this game go. What are you doing here?
I'm wintering.
how long have you been
I
staying
thought this
here?
was the door to summer.
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol.
Here in
I
Martinez.
heard this is where the washed up disco has-beens go.
No, this is Sassy Town. It's where the future of dance lies. No, you've come to the right place.
She looks
Disco's
at you
dead here.
and nods.
Disco is dead. Quite the collection of prescription drugs you got down
Thank
there.
you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
She says without any discernible irony.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her.
Claudia? Are you sure?
No,
Claudia?
no, don't listen to the stiff. Be cool.
Necromania is nothing to be proud of, miss. It was quite impressive. How did you amass such a horde? Don't listen to the stiff. Be cool. We want rapport with her, so how'd you amass such a horde?
With money, sir. It's not exactly the NT-star size caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
Your collection includes Nacra, an opioid antagonist.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Is that
Okay.
something that happens to you often, miss?
Better safe than sorry.
Fair, okay. You seem to have, among other things, Preptide.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites. It cures many ailments.
Like what?
Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours, not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a merit speed molecule, basically.
That's as far as that goes,
Very
then.
funky.
I have other
Okay.
questions for you.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
What's your name, miss, just for the record?
Clausier Amandou.
Clausier. Clausier, that's how you say it. Where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
Some of the words that come out of these people. What is Oranje?
Bad memory, officer.
Understood.
It's the past. People can't go back to the past.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay. How do you do, miss? What is your specialized... Oh, what do you do? I was over here trying to romance her. How do you do? I like my pronunciation better. It's like when you're reading a fantasy book and you just make up all the names. Then you gotta talk to people about them, and instead of Hermione, you say Hermione or something weird. Been there. Done that one. What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
Okay.
Wanna hear what's stupid? Somewhere in a one-room apartment on Boogie Street, a young man shows Patrol Officer Tilbrook his genital warts, asking if they're cancer.
Thank you for chiming in with that.
His partner, Emil Mullins,
Lord.
can't be there. He's in another apartment with another man who's showing him a dead dog under the radiator. It's dead, Mullins says. No, the man replies. I touched him. He's warm.
That's because he's under a radiator,
He's
idiot.
warm, Mullins replies, because he's under the radiator.
What's that?
Lit.
What?
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
What is that about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
If that's true, then Revacholian Lit would fit you like a glove.
Can we take a look at your passport, please?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Wow, that's some serious getaway
Thank
stuff.
you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
How do I know you've told us your real name?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Clausier Mondou. It's a weird name.
Fair. You win there. Pretty sure I have the legal right to demand your passport,
Look,
miss.
officers, I like this place, but I don't want to be stuck wandering the city like a ghost after being robbed of my travel documents. I don't want to become an indentured servant in a brothel on Boogie Street. And I don't want my relatives to pay the ransom.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Fine. What do you do
Nothing.
with your
I
degree?
do nothing with it.
Yeah, that tracks. That fits. How do you make money then?
Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Oranese Lit.
Being what?
Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Oranje 37.
It's the world's most tired smile. Miss Aranye, now there is something you should linger on.
What is Miss Oranje?
It's a beauty pageant, held in the year of our century 37 in Oranje.
She was 14 at the time.
You were 14?
Indeed.
Her voice is indifferent to the number.
I don't think I've ever been 14. Nope, can't relate.
Full
Cool.
disclosure, I was Miss Teen Oranje 37. The pageant was discontinued recently.
Well, that's
The
all for that.
record. So official.
They tell us you've been through something difficult. Let's get into it.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Were you sexually assaulted, miss?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
She takes a quick drag, unperturbed.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
It's not that early.
She looks around. The sun has risen over the sea.
It's only 8 in the morning.
People are rushing to work.
I don't know what you're talking
below.
about.
It is. It's murderously early. I'm amazed I'm awake. Why am I even awake?
So you were?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
By him, she must mean the victim.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Titus asked you to spice things up?
Pretty much.
Interesting. Welcome. Thank you for the biddies. Hello, hello. Can't stay, but wanted to pop in and keep my promise to remembering today's Epic's birthday. Very nice, Aaron. Thank you for the biddies. I hope you have a wonderful night. See you maybe tomorrow. And happy birthday to Epic if you're out there.
Warming them. She must be very cold and exhausted of this life.
So you're sure you weren't raped?
I'm 89% sure.
89%? Good enough. Good
Cool.
enough.
She sincerely thinks it's very cool of you.
What did happen between you
We
two?
partied.
What kind of partying? The kind I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
No one parties harder. No one parties harder than me. No one. Harder than this? Keep pointing to your face. I didn't know that was physically possible.
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
Well, he parties so hard he's
What
dead.
did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically.
Weeks.
We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Whoa. After so much drinking and drugs, how did they manage it?
Endurance is like, hold up, how? Would we really want to ask that? Sure.
Untraditionally, officer.
What does that mean?
Your imagination starts whirring, whether you want it to or not.
Yeah, I did. And I don't know. What does that mean? Okay. Were feelings
A little.
involved?
The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension? With longing. She misses him.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
It must have been hard for you seeing him there.
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
We definitely left that body in the courtyard for like 4 extra days.
A bitter cringe.
Oof.
It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
You called us. The RCM.
Yes.
Jackpot.
The call reporting the hanging, that was you?
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone.
Hmm.
In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
The caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked
With
it.
nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
What kind of spy shit is that?
So, she's God's mystery foam cutter.
In the process, you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid.
She sounds like she's
I was
wanted for
drunk,
something.
too. I was probably afraid the Union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
Another puff, more
I know
nervous.
it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
I've also seen him in my dreams.
Not like I do, I imagine.
She's run out of a cigarette. Time to light a new
She
one.
sees them in each other's arms.
I see him as me. Better conclude this part of our talk. You're in each other's arms.
Yes. And then he's dead. His mouth agape.
That's rough. That's not great. She looks into the little green pack of cigarettes and pulls out another one, prepping to light it. I see him as me.
She dips the cigarette in the lighter's flame and inhales, then looks at you with her lungs full of smoke.
I can see the similarity. Yes.
She breathes out through her nostrils. The air smells of menthol.
Funny how?
Nothing. I also saw him. We had a long inspection and that sort of thing sticks with you. Let's move on.
Why did they hang him for it if not for rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Why was there a bullet in his head?
Bullet? They shot him too? They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
You mean after they hanged him?
I'm confused, sorry.
So am I. Were you aware that he had also been shot, miss?
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me. And Sylvie, the bartender.
It's hard to know what to think about that answer. She's just tired. Don't push her too much.
How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs, they have a booth for Union members. They're probably down there now. Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir?
Oh.
I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Could that be why they lynched him? Jealousy?
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea.
What do you mean?
Men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
She changes balance from one foot to another. crossing her legs.
Thank you for telling us all this, miss.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
Yeah, I think we're done. Back downstairs we go. To talk in the private of the lobby. Oh, no, wait. Does he just mean downstairs, like downstairs, the apartment downstairs? He might just mean down here. We can have a conversation out here, maybe.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
You think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us all that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
He seems candid.
You think so? Being candid is the best way to lie. The appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one chooses to omit. She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our inquiries will bring us back here soon enough.
The pace of this investigation, by pace you mean the snail pace I'm going at? I can't believe it's already day 5. I feel like we're in trouble. I feel like we aren't gonna have enough time to do everything we need to do. Alright, Hardy Boys, let's discuss.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
Oh, okay. Let's go over the rape victim again.
Again? Seriously, man. Fine. Fire away.
What was your relationship with her?
I know her.
How well do you know her?
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about what knowing means.
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months.
She's not from around here?
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Aranye disco dancer is an immigrant or a drifter of some sort. Been staying over here over the winter.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it. And what was up with the partying she and Titus did? It sounded fun.
She said you partied. Cool, that's cool. What did that mean?
What do you think I meant?
Sex?
Yeah, pretty much.
So the two of you were close?
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now.
Interesting, okay. So the rape was oops.
How well do
A
I hit the
small
wrong
Well
thing.
enough, Copper. If you must.
The rape, when was that?
We did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Turns to
Here you
Glenn.
go, boss.
What was your her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Something is off here. His anger is possessive.
I think it might have been a little bit of jealousy. Known in a biblical sense? Which part?
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
I think I know her.
You don't know her.
You're wrong, I do.
Not the way I do.
Okay, This turned out better than expected.
Okay, enough about it then.
Whatever.
She says she wasn't. Were we supposed to say she wasn't raped? Oh man.
Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz.
Oh, Kim saying what he knew about knowing.
Fucking mind.
I see.
You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Cut the shit.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
I didn't really have to.
Hands become fists.
Uh-oh.
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
I'm gonna get
Hit
decked.
you. Duck.
Titus Hardy.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody.
Oof.
Goddamn, no one tells you to put your fists down.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
The room is so quiet you could hear a pin drop. The rest of the cafeteria has gone quiet, too. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Where'd you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that. We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Time for another spin kick. If you laid out Measurehead, this guy shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, right? Time to bust out my karate skills.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing the advanced radio work
It's
then?
not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
So, Fat Angus.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Okay. Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Nice gentleman. Okay, what's on the tape?
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why once you listen to it.
A door gun is a gun mounted to the door of a transport airship. They have a habit of mowing down civilians. Farmers mostly.
Why should I care about some tape? You lied to
You
me,
don't care
sir.
about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for then?
Fix, T.
Good point.
They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
Okay.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy. You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Okay. Well, now we have a piece of evidence to play with. As far as the tape player goes, I think there was one at the pawn shop, if I remember right. Unfortunately, I seem to have spawned a massive headache all of a sudden. So I think I'm actually gonna have to cut stream short, which really sucks. But we will be back tomorrow, 7 p.m. MST. We'll do some more Disco Elysium, hopefully make it further. We made some okay traction today. Super sorry about this, guys. I just do not feel great. Thank you for being here with me for a short little disco stream. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I hope I'm feeling better by then. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. As far as thank yous go, thank you to Eric for the biddies. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And thank you guys so much for being here with me. I will see you all tomorrow for more Disco Elysium. I hope you guys have a good night. Bye.